Wood for forging. It's not as like a starting material, but as the actual like coal.
Yeah, does good. It's hot. But John, do you see the video where John does that? With he's like, hey, you're out in the woods or whatever. You know, you got your mallet. So he's got a mallet, a hatchet. As he gets the fire going, gets as hot as he can. And it was like in the wintertime, so he takes the sledge and he pounds it kind of into the snow, so that creates the anvil. Yeah. It's like, but it's pretty cool. I mean, he's got his little fire there. And it's like, yeah, sweet. Yeah. I mean, that's. I think about that here and there. It's like I wonder how people like how were the first tools made when you didn't have steel? Because presumably they were after a night of the campfire, they found their steel ingots or little pieces that they put together and smelted again and smelted until they're.
That book that I showed you, The Art of Blacksmith, talks
Yeah.
about that. They said that there's stuff called bog iron.
Okay.
They use that. It's really low quality. Sometimes there's really high carbon
Yeah.
metals, and they're not great for forging. But what they would do is they build a mound.
Gotcha.
And they put that metal in there and stack wood and stuff on top. It gets super hot, and then they have their outlet at the bottom, and they get it as hot as possible.
Yeah.
Burn it until it's all burnt out, and then they sift through the ash and find the chunks of metal, and then they use that for actually making whatever they're going to make.
Yeah, that'd be wild.
They actually have to form that into ingots and then into square stock, whatever they needed, and all that. So it's a
lot of work up in the front.
They said pretty early on that got turned into its own thing.
Right.
Like aliens.
All right, we'll give it a whirl. No idea. We'll just gonna. So I'll need to run that out a little ways because normally it would be tapered. I wonder if this piece is even going to be long enough then, because I'm not drawing out a ton of it.
Well, I mean, you can still draw it out the same amount as you would the other one. It's just going to be thinner.
Yeah, so maybe what I need to do is actually thin that up. I'll thin it as I go so it's not as wide, and that'll help.
Yeah, because you don't need it crazy wide. You just need it
Just need to,
big enough to make that look.
Yeah, I did give it an extra inch from my other ones. And I do have some long, what I also thought too is I have my S-hook stock, which is 8 inches. So I could do that and just cut off any runoff I don't need.
You can take see how much you can at the end of the day. How much
exactly. Yeah.
Maybe you have one that's in between.
probably use that. I could probably use that.
I would be ordering that if they were at home. I'm not gonna say the name of it for your place, and they're not getting one either. Or keep the price to go up.
So I started at 6, I'm at 7. Just about. I think I'll drag it out to 7. Ouch. Because I'm only going to scroll this up so far.
You need space for your twist.
Yeah.
And that hole at the end.
Yeah.
Too squishy, man.
I actually, you know what? I think I am going to probably ditch this and go to the 8 because I got to make 2 holes in the top so it doesn't twist. So this one, I'm going to be long enough.
It's a good practice piece.
Good practice piece. Huh. You know, another thought, I maybe should have isolated the chunk I'm using for the scroll and tapered the rest back so the
Your offset.
yeah, because then I can actually taper the stock I'm using for the I don't know. We'll just play 'em.
Hold it up there. Tape all the way up though, because then when you do your scroll, it kind of sticks out from the rest of it.
Yeah,
And it's not uniform.
because so this will taper up. This is gonna roll, twist about here. Maybe I'll be good. I don't know. We'll try it.
Turns out. Then if you really like it, you'll be able to make it.
All right. Up. Up. Stay. Once again, this video is fueled by Circle K Coffee.
Highest quality.
Hey, after my 6th one, it's free. Of all the gas station coffees, I think I like Circle K the best though.
Really?
They have these little machines you can. It blends it or it grinds it right there for you. Yeah,
Is it organic?
probably not.
Definitely not.
All right, work on a. So I got to get it even. I want it rolled into itself even more than that. I never rolled it that tight before.
Might have to make your start a little tighter then.
Yeah.
It's easy to bring that back out though if you get through it like the pliers.
Today we're making hooks. I got a commission job to make some towel hooks for a buddy of mine. So I'm trying something new. Usually we're making something kind of like this. But for this end right here, we're gonna flatten all that out and then roll it tight. And so, yeah. Could I make the anvil? I cannot make the anvil. But yeah, so we're making a type of hook today. I'm practicing with one right now, and we'll see how it goes after a bit. And I keep knocking it right back. See, I think I want it even tighter than that, but I don't mind that. But
That's nice.
I think I want it, we'll just run with that one.
You want it tighter.
I want it to almost, so it's forged into it, welded into itself, but not. Like I want it to be tight. So I think, yeah, you're right. From the beginning, I should have had that.
What you could do is you could do that snub nose.
Yeah.
The snub nose roll. And so you're actually making a solid piece at the beginning. Like you're making it thicker at the start.
Yeah.
So then you have a little piece to go in the middle, whereas you're not going to have that whole
Right.
where it's scrolling.
I'll keep this one
John's
going.
got a video on it.
John's got a video.
John's got a video.
John can just shove it. Well, I'll roll with the next one. I'll try and make tighter, but I think part of me wants to throw another piece in to try and isolate a chunk for just that end, and then I'll taper out like a regular hook the rest of it. And I'm not wasting so much material as well.
It's never a waste.
I'm gonna just toss a larger piece in.
Go on. The bigger the better. If it's bigger, it's better.
If it's bigger, it's better. Could I make the anvil? Oh, okay. Could I make the anvil ring? I got to read the rest of it. My anvil doesn't ring anymore. No ringing. Good morning, Ken Sikora. Hello, hello, from southern Minnesota. Oh yeah, so here's where I'm gonna, what did I do? So I'm gonna try the jig. We'll see if that works. Sorry to everyone watching, you're not gonna see this part. The next ones maybe. Jeepers, I gotta put some, come on, there we go. Oof, that worked. Well, that's good. All right, so you didn't see off camera, we got a jig to make that for us. I think what I want to do though is, this is just the practice one, but I want to tighten up this curl. I think I actually kind of like how that's all flat. And I just got to put a twist in and flatten out the top for the eye for the holes there. So I'll pop that in the other way. Work on a twist here. So on this one, I'm going to try and isolate that for the curl. This I'll taper off right here to get smaller for the hook. Just trying new stuff today. What if I don't try a little more heat? I think it's free. My apologies for going off camera for a minute there, but we're just practicing on this one, and I don't want to change everything around. So we just put a twist in. There's our twist. So now I just need to, I had a little extra I'm saving here because I got to put 2 holes in this hook. The reason for that, let me just pop this back in real quick here. I can, there we go. Yeah, I think that'll work. The reason for the longer pieces, like so for the towels, or it's going to be for a towel hook, and so I don't want them to spin. So we're going to put 2 holes in, so won't have any spinning. But I'll go back to the other one here. Let's try my fancy. I got it all cleaned up. Kind of. Such a piece of junk. It works, it works. Up. A little longer, I think we'll be good. Isolated too much. That's all right. That's right. All right, I think that'll do. Sits flat. All right, so I think let's get this cleaned up maybe a little. I can just grab my part here. All right, so I think that's what we're looking for. That'll give me so that's long enough. Should be able to get two screws in, and we wanted to have a wider scroll on the end, even though I think the next one I think I need to soften that edge up a bit. So I think I'll toss in those other pieces. This will be my model. So yeah, we'll put that one aside. We'll throw a few in and we'll get rolling. We'll give it a whirl. All right, we'll let these heat up a little bit. Need a. There you go. It's like it's what it was made for. John, glory be to Christ. There you go. Oh, come on, guys, be nice. Yep. For what's that? Fuller. Oh yeah, I got it right here. You'll have to use it on this one. So if you want to use that, just let me know. We can swap out. All right, so I got to draw these out now at 7 inches. So I'm going to, got junk everywhere. Let's see here. Where's my tape? There we go. There's our magic line right there. 7. Starting at 6 inches, going 7 inches.
Sideways, backwards, 4.
You were homeschooled, right?
Partially.
Partially.
Grades blues. Private school.
There you go.
I'm so smart.
Oh yeah. Yep. Remember to cool off your tongs now and again. See? Nice and hot. You said you wanted to do a fuller? Yeah. That was good. So I'm fortunate with the buddy today. I don't know which way you want to throw that in, but that way is good. Oh, you're just sure.
Sure. I would need more.
I can smack it there so it flattens out more.
I can use
The
the
peen.
old peen. I'm well practiced with the peen. Sorry.
You can't hear. They can only hear what I say. I have another mic though. We can mic you up, and we can. That would be.
Right. Clearly, I'm not fit.
Clearly, I'm not fit for. It's also marked as not for kids, so
Oh, is it? Oh,
yeah. So we're good.
Okay. I don't want to get you in trouble. Lose all your money.
Lose all my money. Right. Right down here, like, or like that type of vice grip, or do you like a smaller? That's what you want. Just cleaning this up here, rounding off the corners a little bit. Make sure we're straight. So that one's ready to go for the curl. Try a little better this time. Really finicky stuff working with these small curls, that's for sure. Definitely give me something good to practice for in the future, making more of these. All right, so I think what we'll do is we'll turn us around here. See if I can, let's see here. Walk us over here to the jig. So we're gonna pop a jig in here. Make sure we have everything ready to go. That goes like so. All right, there we go. I'll try and bend some hooks here. A little more heat right there. All right, so that's what we're looking for, like that. Looking good, man. Fancy schmancy. There we go. Times 2.
Short.
Yeah, these ones, this set looks like the other one too. These ones seem shorter than the other one, so I don't know if that's how they looked the first time. Honestly don't
I think
remember.
this got drawn out nearly as much as the other one. Are they longer though?
No, I drew them out to 7, same as the other one, so I have no idea why. We'll see when I put the twist in. So let's, yeah. All right. So we got the hook made. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to put the twist in. See how that goes. Here's our model. Everyone keep us honest. That's what we're going for. All right. So I think, yeah, actually, there's also, I see what I did. It is something that is different, but we're going to keep rolling with how I'm doing this one. Value to probably doing all your hooks at the same time. All your hooks at the same time. So they all look the same. All right, there we go. Put that in the fire. We're going to move our camera back here in a second. All right, bring this back. All right, we'll just forge that eyelet now and be looking good. I think on the hook, I went a bit further, and that drew more of it down as well. Because I like this one's fine, but I went a little further, which pulled more of the material around, you know what I'm saying? But whatever. As long as 4 of them look the same, that's the goal. All right, I think we're getting there. I just need to pop it back in, heat it all back up, put it in the vise, and we'll straighten it out, and that'll be done. I'll do one more, and then I think I'll shut her down for the day. Sorry, I'm kind of swapping around my sides in there.
Oh, that's right. Doesn't bother me.
Ooh. All right, I'm just gonna pull these last couple out and straighten them up, and that's all we're doing for the day. Okay. Sure I got all the proper pliers around here. I'll keep going. I'm just gonna shut it down at 8. So the video. But I'll be going for a while. So just need my tongs. Just gonna grab this one out and get that out of your way. All right. Well, there's two. I got two more to do, but that's all we're doing for the day. So, lay that down. Yeah, pretty close. So it's going to make two more. The value of having a jig. I think all I'm doing for these, all the customer want is they're going to get them all polished up real well and send them to them. They're going to decide what they want for to match their bathroom for the towels and the hooks and all that. So they might, spray paint them. They might get them powder coat or whatever. So, but yeah, so they got this part here long enough so I can put two holes in. Makes it nice so your the hooks won't spin around. So yeah, there we go. Going to shut us down. Then we'll be back next week to start on another project. Got a few more jobs that I have to get rolled out here, so we'll keep it rolling. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and we'll catch you next week.